PvP outstanding Pathfinder.
More tests? You said...
I know what I said, but your protein levels are on the low side.
Doc, I'm missing 3 lungs. Who gives shit about protein levels?
I do.
Just let her worry about you, old man.
So you can fix it?
It's just editing a config file. You could probably fix it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. We've arrived at a Scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
Probe is in position.
my age, family is more important than new experiences. I don't regret staying close to home.
It's you. You gave me a fright. I wasn't expecting you. I must have lost track of time. I was just scanning Jardan prototypes for an interactive model I'm building for the team. Wait. Stand here and I'll show you. It's not complete yet, but... Wow. You're looking at the building blocks of life in Helios. This is what I came here to find. And I've only just started. It's beautiful. Sorry, did you say something? I said, it's beautiful. You mean the display, right? Your insatiable curiosity about the universe, your faith, your love of science. To be honest, I'm a little jealous. You don't have to be. We just click on so many things. It feels right and comfortable and safe. Science is my calling and my passion, but you're my home. Lock the door. I know I said we should go out, but I want to stay here forever. I'd love nothing more than to stay here forever with you. I wish. The team might have something to say about that when they try to get in here. But I'll take this moment for as long as it lasts. Because it's perfect.
Designed by the Remnant creators?
Specifically for this cluster, it seems.
Then the Scourge hit. Lucky them.
The Protheans uplifted several species. But why create one? Are the Angara children to them, or some great experiment?
The others aren't here yet, but it shouldn't be long.
The others?
Cash and Vorn. If we're gonna teach you Krogan games, we're gonna need more Krogan.
Born doesn't bug you as much as you pretend he does, huh?
Yeah, don't tell anyone. He's smart, real handy with plans, kept the colony alive and going after we left the Nexus. Kesh made a good choice there.
So, fire-breathing Thresher I've seen vids, and I know Thresher
You'll see, it's great. Kids game, remember? It's simple. Burn down all the other pieces on the map. You win.
Wait, burn down as in actual fire or metaphorical fire?
What do you think? I'll load up the mini flamethrowers when the others get here.
Well, at least the table's fireproof. I think.
Yeah, just don't hit the drinks. Bartender will have...
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
Pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS. Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal. Standoff in the Nexus Commons has ended with the death of notorious hacker Catherine Nye, better known as Knight. Avena consoles across the station are now back online. Nexus Security reminds residents that tampering with the consoles is a serious offense.
This is amazing.
This is HNS. Standoff in the Nexus Commons.
Hello? Pathfinder. I should get back to things. Sounds good?
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Howdy. Welcome back.
Jarl! Jarl! Wait. Is that bad news?
No, the Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadarau.
Nice to meet you. I know Angara liked the hugging.
Jarl's told me how much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot.
Mother.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Your mother's in the Resistance?
Yes. Everyone, this is Ryder.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged in. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Kwana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavzil, Rolu.
So wonderful to
Hey,
have
Jarl.
you back.
Hey, human.
Jarl, you bring in someone special to meet us.
Wow. Cozy.
We like to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
We have a saying that I like. Home is where the heart is.
I like that. Oh, no. Who put this here?
Schematics? Of...
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for
And that is... was...
Pet Karkin. All fit.
to...
Why not? I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
It's been good getting to know you.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit there.
Been interesting so far. Nice. You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jal. Me too.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
In the message about the Salarians?
Let's stay sharp. Hostiles. Let's do this. Running ammo.
Damn. We walked right into it.
Let's look around. They might have left something. From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salen Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
Espionage is a job that follows you home.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if some... My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Couldn't Hager help you with this?
Hager's too green to be corrupt, but his team's another story. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our... As for why, I intend to ask him.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What's the standard punishment for Ket collaborators?
Most people would settle for an angry mob, but I like to think justice made the trip out here. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Giles said he wanted to see you.
I think I could handle it.
Your brain's rattled enough.
Come on. One headbutt. We'll keep Lexi on standby.
I'm not condoning any of this.
So were the Remnant intended to serve them?
That's a great question.
Too bad we don't have someone on the team who's an expert in solving Remnant mysteries.
Yeah, Ryder ought to enlist someone like that right away.
I'd just feel better if the Tempest had a main gun.
Hull's not built for it. The recoil will blow out all our fancy windows.
Does the ship have?
Kinetic barriers to handle space debris, the stealth drive.
And us. Hi there.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Suvi, did you ever meet Jen Garson?
I shook her hand once at a fundraiser and then blurted something about wanting to look under her dress.
You didn't.
I wanted to see how it worked. Prototype smart textile, changing colors in response to sound. And there was also a lot of champagne.
Did you get my message? Doesn't matter. I have
Should I sit down?
Is that another idiom? Or
Yeah, it's an idiom that means.
I've been offered an advancement in the Resistance. And my own command.
That makes complete sense. Congratulations.
Thank you. My family is very proud. And
So,
recently, you know that I wasn't satisfied.
more life.
True. After my successes with you, they see me with new eyes. But more importantly, so do I.
So you get your own command?
It's a covert squad, tech ops, commanding a small group of elite specialists that infiltrated. High danger, high reward.
That's a hard choice to make. I won't stand in your way.
That's kind. It was a hard choice.
Okay then. Should we head back to Aya?
What? Why? I'm not taking the position.
But that's crazy. It's what you've wanted.
What I wanted, yes. But not what I needed. Not what I need. With your help, I broke free of expectation. I found my better self.
It's been a pleasure to work with you too.
Funny how chance can...
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Besides, you need me.
Don't push your luck.
But luck can't be pushed. It comes to us and...
Yep.
Shit.
orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
That's Techix, according to my map.
If you need to again.
This must be Dr. Haddon's workspace, the one the SDG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Addon's experiments.
So let's check out the other lead, the Ket handler.
So, Cora, want to do something later? Pillow fight? Shooting cans? Cocoa and secrets? Forget I asked.
I've got messages from Director Tan that I don't want to deal with. Could use some creative help in making them disappear.
Too small. Let's make Director Tan disappear.
Let's get a scan. Let's get a scan.
Get ready to fight! Man, I hate bolstering all shields.
get a scan.
This cat has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The Ket could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. Best leads on Aden's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
Can't hang him for that.
How about we talk to Hager about this back on the Nexus? He might have something.
Life support at 100%.
Looking good, Team Edvatef. Looking good.
You have questions?
A few treasure hunters found this map of ancient Vold.
We thought we lost this when the Dar burned. With this map, we could plan attacks through old trade routes. Whoever gave this to you deserves our thanks. As do you.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Got a message from my little brother this morning.
I couldn't help but overhear.
Oh, now you've gone and involved Ryder in this madness.
Brother, I know Michelle's still alive.
Hana, why are you convinced your friend's still alive?
Because Michelle is our best saboteur. She knows how to... We destroyed Aket's weapon depot, but
It put her in the middle of a blast.
But Michelle knows demolition like no one else. She knows the safest place to hide.
If your friend is as skilled as you say, it's possible she survived.
Thank you. I've been...
Even if I believed you, Anyuk won't allow us to go out there. We're needed elsewhere.
If I'm out there, I could survey the area.
Would you? Sky blessed. I've got the nav point. I hope the date is Whatever you find, please tell...
Dealt with it. Stars above. You're the...
Don't worry. They dealt with me.
We're gonna need some kind of stimulant.
I have Kachari and Suma. We're out of everything else.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm not sure which question I should answer first.
How about none of them? I simply wanted to express my surprise that someone was in my...
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder can help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Kett attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. We're strained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
A great system, and no one spared the time to make it work?
You have no idea what you're talking about. I still have patience to see and I can't waste any. If you want to help, rather than judge, the supplies are...
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes? I am Roshua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
And I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Ryder. I was just speaking a blessing for two of our... So many dead or disappeared, but these two cuts are the deepest yet.
Did you know them well?
They would be alive if they hadn't welcomed this death.
I'm not sure.
These children were swayed by a new belief that's taken hold. They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn stronger. Glory seekers, we call them.
Reincarnation is a nice thought, but to die for it?
This has consequences. If you meet some of these glory seekers, do what you can to save them. That's all any of us can do.
What does your religion say about your creed?
I have heard what you found at Key to Sir. It matters not why we breathe, but what we do with that breath.
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of a soul, that a righteous action in this, and with that.
What happens to the souls of a...
This is our great heartache. They are kept from the family dynasty, lost to us in all ways.
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. I speak weekly words for those. They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
Thank you. What happened here? go.
Cat have a horde of junk over there.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
That's two of them.
looks like Ket tech.
Approaching a resistance emergency medical cache, Pathfinder.
Got it. Let's check it out. Cache restocked. The emergency medical caches are back in business.
Excellent news. Come back when you can. We just got new supplies, and I have something I think you might find useful.
Will do.
Time to fight! Got Ket.
Ambush!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
You're the alien who saved the Moshai.
How many Ket did you kill? I hope they screamed.
Dunno. Wasn't counting.
Wow, that many? Hey, Kolf, this alien's my hero.
All right, that's enough. I know they call you Pathfinder. What do you need from us?
Your priestess, Roshwar Lin, told me about you. I was just curious.
Roshwar Lin is a blind old woman. She cowers with her blessings while the...
She said you were throwing away your life.
Nothing is thrown away. It's not suicide. We trade... But when you don't fear dying...
I can't wait for my turn.
Tej is going to take down a Ket station. We should hear the news soon.
And what if he fails his mission?
If he dies fighting Ket, there is no failure. Cowardly heart isn't worthy of blessed rebirth.
So where's this Ket station?
You shouldn't interfere, Pathfinder.
It's okay, Venj. As long as Ket died, it doesn't matter who's killing. It was... interesting meeting you, Pathfinder. Skies be bright for you.
Approaching the Glory Seeker nav point, the Ket station is close.
can't do this. Taking this station is impossible.
Are you Tej?
Whoa! Didn't see you there. Wait, Kolf and the others, right? I wasn't expecting all this security, and the longer I sit here, the more I doubt everything.
You're just being rational, seeing the reality of what you're doing here.
Doubt and a shrinking heart prevents a and if you forget, you're just like everyone else. See, the more I think, the worse the thoughts get.
I've got some experience with Cat. I can help with this, if that would... help?
Would you? I think with all of us, we might live or die. I wouldn't leave here a failure. Still alive. And honestly, and I've never met anyone who had a blessed rebirth. Stars. If my friends heard this talk, they'd turn their backs. Venture especially. Oh, I'm almost afraid to go back.
I can't tell you what to do, but maybe Rashwar Lin can help?
I always liked Rashwar. And you're right. Whether it means we talk to them...
Sometimes you grow apart.
Yes.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I don't like the look of those Ket machines.
Get ready to fight!
This remnant site has defenses in place, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, we are approaching the Ket weapons depot, destroyed by the Resistance.
Good to know. We'll search for any sign of Hana's friend. Life sign, Sam?
Nothing. However, I do detect a faint energy signature from what could be a generator.
Backup power, possibly.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
I don't think anyone's in here, Ryder.
You
know where they are. I know you know. Talk.
There's something over there. Maybe someone.
Hearing things.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Who's there?
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Got it.
I heard. Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Whoa. Hana was right and no one believed her.
I shouldn't have survived. Didn't think I would.
Hurt. And this.
That's all it says. That's all it ever says. I've burned, I've peeled, It's not a person, it's Ket. They took my family.
We need to leave this place. You're not thinking straight.
I can't leave. This is my only chance to talk to these things, to find my family. If I leave here, I leave them. I can't.
All right, let's go, guys.
After everything, we're leaving her?
There's nothing we can do.
Joshan, Vash, Ela, Kayal. Those are their names. Are they Insulaeum? Did you rip their being from them? Tell me. Joshan, Vash, Ela, Kayal. Those are their names.
Temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored. I'm reading a severe temperature drop. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Did you find Michelle?
Yes, sort of.
Yes? Then where is she? She didn't come back.
She needs your support to get through this.
What do you mean?
She's still affected by the loss of her family, and that's clouding her judgment. You need to help her.
I'll inform Anyik. With proof that Masha's alive, Anyik will authorize a rescue.
Thank you, Ryder. You don't know how much...
Double? Are you? Just do it.
It's good to see you back. You say... Oh, I set something aside for you from our latest shipment. For your help.
A reward wasn't necessary.
It is. Trust me. It's dangerous out there. Everyone relies on their gear to get...
Welcome back. Volt orbit is steady.
Matriarch Ashara, was killed while attempting negotiations with the Ket. A decision by replacement Pathfinder Sarissa Theris to prioritize...
Ah, Ryder. Grab a seat.
So yes, after that, the Ket tightened security. I've only just got back.
They must be afraid you're close to figuring out exaltation.
A comforting thought.
So you're finding out the Ket's dirty exaltation secrets?
And, if we're lucky, a way to stop it. I meant to thank you for the star maps.
Oh, of course. I'll be charting the Scourge for a while, though Ryder's data from the vaults is helping.
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
You're still looking for stasis pods?
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor, and figure out how to prepare them.
I don't think this is a job you can prepare for. You live it, and do your best.
There's only one way to find out what kind of Pathfinder you are.
Ha. Guess so.
For now, friends, I need your help. The first wine bottled in Andromeda, sent back to the Nexus.
A good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Seemed worthy of our first proper meeting together. If we have a toast.
To our crews, our Sams, and each other. May we always find our path home.
I can't believe how much the Solarians suffered. Is there any monstrosity the Ket won't stoop to? Hager's so nervous about taking over from Reka. I can't blame him, but I'm proof it can be done.
I haven't run into Sarissa yet. Do you know where she is?
I don't. She took her weapons and armor and...
Will she be alright?
I pray she will. Sarissa has a power... I almost feel sorry for the next Ket she sees.
What's your mission, now that you're a Pathfinder?
I'll be exploring and charting the Scourge. Goddess willing. That data module will be worth the price we paid.
How does it feel to be back on the Nexus?
It feels... but I can breathe. See the people I'm here to help. This is home.
I get the sense you draw a lot of strength.
I do. It's a comfort to know. Do you have any particular beliefs?
I do. I understand what you mean.
Then I hope we both find what we seek.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Goddess go with you.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain...
The Dairy is off to a good start as Pathfinder.
Sounds like you're giving her some pointers.
Just sharing what we've learned. Might prevent a few scrapes. The Dairy's got a cause to fight for. All she needs now is a good team. I wonder what my place here would look like. But it's better this way. Hi, Ryder.
Maintenance crews, please report to the Commons area.
Ah, Ryder. Your pilot said you were helping Major Salen Vaughn with an investigation. Only by reputation. One of STG's finest back in the day. I tried to help him with Aden, but sort of stalled.
What do you make of Salen's theory that
I reached out to ARC leadership. The ones who were... I had an idea, but it might not be completely legal.
Can we risk anything shady? We need any findings to be bulletproof.
I trust you not to get caught. One of those ARC officers, Rand Lon, has a... If he's busy, he won't be around. And a quick scan wouldn't hurt anything.
Advises, stasis revival protocols are proceeding. more Morta triumphs after a challenge for her title as Krogan Overlord. Following their exile from the Nexus, Jorgal Strux claimed he was the rightful Krogan leader in Helios. But Morta retained her title, defeating Strux in open combat in front of a roaring crowd on Eladin. This is HNS.
I filed a complaint with Tan. That'll show him.
I don't know. Tan's pretty busy. I'd have left it alone.
At my age, family is more important. These powwows.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donation.
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Hager mentioned. Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lawn, or someone in his apartment, when exploring out there. Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine,
A drug?
a neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Okay, something's fishy. Sam, can you work out which planet the dust on the floor came from?
I have a candidate. No record of any official visit. Once in orbit, I can approximate a nav point.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lawn.
Yes. You're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
My fault. I'm visiting a friend and... oh, these doors all look alike.
You're quite obviously not here by accident. Now please, explain why you broke in, or I'll have to report this to the militia.
I'm working with Major Salen Varn. He has the paperwork.
Salen? Huh, I see. If the Major's at it again, this makes more sense.
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened, for the Major's sake.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Let's see why Rand or his friends are going to the middle of nowhere.
At my age, family is more important than new experiences.
Construction and repairs continue on various
All clear.
Top scientists have a few
All systems green.
We're on course.
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
No sign anyone was here.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface. Something was here, then dragged. That way. Those scavengers could be a problem. The trail leads right to them. Salen, what happened to you?
Salen? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
You're sure he's okay?
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salen you met...
Wait, He asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like you hadn't used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I feel like you and Dr. Adden are taking turns yanking my strings.
Then who was Adden's puppeteer? Everything comes back to our arc. Adden didn't have the clearance to all... I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Enough conspiracies. I'm not going to be used again.
Adden tried to murder me. What might he do to say, your brother? He overlooked the last piece of evidence. The dart used to poison me, still, inside with the ballistic...
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden, somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word. Smoke in the distance. Probably the crash ship we're looking for. Ket killing other Ket?
Seeing them fight each other makes me stupidly happy.
Let's do this!
And that, as they say, is that.
What's this?
It appears to be a Ket data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data?
The device is locked.
When has a simple lock ever stopped you, Sam? Come on, hack this thing.
Pathfinder, it is not just a simple lock. We have never encountered a Ket device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
Suvi might be able to figure it out.
Hello? It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
I wish we saw more of that fighting. Wouldn't shed a tear if they wiped themselves out.
Whatever they've done, they're still a unique, fascinating species. It's hard for me to wish them all dead. Anyway, about this Ket device you found by their destroyed ship, it's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
So you're saying I have to track down some Ket?
But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Vold? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Does it compromise our security?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over Remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Someone's really upset at the Archon.
A collectivist culture would take a harsh view of any action that defied the will of the group. And isolating the Ket here would breed resentment. They may feel abandoned.
Ket feeling abandoned?
Some things are universal.
I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Zara.
Got a bit sloppy in that last fight. Nasira would be scolding me for bad technique.
She taught you just fine. You don't need hand-holding.
Just wish I felt steadier out here. All these new challenges.
We're making it through. Sometimes that's all you need. Here we are. You ready?
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race? Up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
You can try.
Pride goeth before a fall!
Having fun?
I told you I'd show you.
Oh, I am well and truly shown. Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
No. Better.
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
It's been a wild ride, huh?
Wouldn't exchange it for any other.
repair is not registered in our card or collective records, Pathfinder.
Damn, that sky is something else. All these caves, it's a smuggler's dream. Did you leave many people behind in the Milky Way?
No, parents are gone, but my old unit could still be alive.
Yeah, some of my contacts might be kicking around. Isn't it weird saying things like that while knowing you'll never see them again?
No stranger than them being 600 years older than we are. All right, let's see what's inside.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
So it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Selling your arc to the Ket makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket. An unstoppable. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets. So one day, we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
You pretended to be Ket allies so you could study them, then stab them in the back.
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
Put this traitor where he belongs, Major.
Dangling outside an airlock, maybe.
Arrest me, and you'll never find the others.
I've got nothing but time to look. I'm retired, remember? I owe you big for this, Ryder. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a militia pickup, the doctor, and the biggest drink on the Nexus.
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
What's the strategy for not losing your progress? There isn't one. If you land on the snake's head, you just go to its tail. No strategy.
What? All the snakes? Any snake and all decided by dice roll? Humans used to play this game with their children. Why place a child in a situation where they are powerless to affect an outcome? That's cruel.
I didn't say it was a good game. I just meant the analogy of...
And who decided ladders would only go one way? In what world do ladders only go one way?
Hey, Ryder. What are we going to do if Meridian isn't what we expect?
What do you mean?
What if it isn't where it's supposed to be? Or it doesn't work the way we think it does?
Let's not worry about things we don't know yet.
It's just we never really know what we're going to get with this remnant stuff. I've been going back and forth. Glee one second, worry the next. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Learned that the hard way.
We still have to try. We still have to hope.
You're right. Of course you're right. We didn't give up to the worst of it and we're not. Whatever happens, let's try to have fun doing it.
Haven't we so far?
2 galaxies worth.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan. Enemies! This is the nav point Subi gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
If I was saying things about my boss, I wouldn't want it to get back to me. This could be some kind of proxy to reduce the chance of detection.
Giving shield assist.
I'm Victor. Another variant. Solarian. Reflexes were impressive.
Tyrann he R11 Holor. In need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling Ket.
Glad he's gone.
Bolstering all shields.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Probably Ket crawling all over that tech.
Let's see where this beacon leads us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information. Pathfinder, this area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use.
The BlackRock signal comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. EO still feels frontier. Claim, but not tame, you like to say.
Looks like that's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has for us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. The transmission is strong and unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
Looks like we found it then. They're all dead.
Quick and clean.
Exaltation lifted our ancestors out of sorrow and tribulation. This noble gift now allows us to raise others and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Recorded messages? Sounds like some kind of motivational speech to the Ket.
The Archon does not serve Kent interests, only his own. He wastes our time on the Remnant, but keeps all knowledge for himself. These are the acts of a traitor, not true Ket. The The Archon believes Meridian will bring him power. He will become the Master of the Remnant, its sole master. Once Helios submits, where does the traitor turn his gaze? Think. Understand. Our home is in peril.
Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
Too bad there's nothing else here.
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder. I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
Not on my watch, asshole.
This posturing benefits no one. Our confrontation is inevitable, not imminent. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
Still not seeing how I don't benefit from chaos within Ket ranks.
Because it means the Archon lives and challenges you for Meridian, which you desire. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Yeah, exaltation.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
It'll give us an ace in our back pocket. Just make sure the gun's loaded when we use it.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Welcome back.
Visit me for
Ryder.
all your day-to-day needs.
The Moshae said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. All the Ket sent back was his badge. And a hollow. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
I can imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents felt. They'll try the same with you.
I said you'd want to hear my experience with the Ket. To learn.
I do.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a security concerns due to the Ket. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
You can't have been more than a child when that happened.
I was old enough to know life would never be the same.
The Moshae said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
Now I know why my arrival had everyone...
When I saw you walk with Paran through our city, I hope I will never trust our...
Hello?
Ah, you acquired the components?
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. When we succeed, Goda Tavitara, the Lulia.
Drax's theories. A real Turian aeronaut. The first to cross the ocean in a balloon.
On Paladin? Brave soul. There aren't many soft places to land.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. Approaching one of the ideal probe locations, Pathfinder. Data collection probe ready for placement.
Probe is in position.
I'm picking up something. Probe's launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
is one of the most remote systems in the cluster. We're on the brink.
Exciting, isn't it? Anomaly on sensors. Probe away.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. Approaching one of the ideal probe locations, Pathfinder. We've arrived at a Scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
Probe is in position. Pathfinder, I have analyzed the results of the Scourge energy pattern model.
And?
This is how you get Meridian. Access the bridge whenever you're ready.
Approximating remnant ship dynamics. Sam?
Building predictive model.
Between the remnant city Meridian and however the Scourge fits in, pardon my Martian, but it's all weird as shite.
Seems busy up here. Did I get what we needed?
You got us something, all right. The key to it all. In here.
The mother of all navigational aids.
Take that back to the remnant city, find an override, and their ships will fly the same vector as Meridian.
With correction for the Scourge, you'll have its exact location.
The heart of the Vault Network. We can do it.
Feels different coming back here now.
We're different. We're ready.
Sam's marked a potential override for remnant ship control. A tower with its own energy grid.
It may be one of the controls that deployed Meridian, and the means to find it again.